Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 as Buha, part of the Succession Synergies. So I continue to think about it. I'm really happy about annexing Ajuran because these borders look dumb, and it'll feel so good to have that. Plus, I think Buha will move over and be in a bigger font, which is important. We're not ever going to annex the Mamluks before the end of the game. As such, I'm going to march them, because apparently as of patch 1.12, honorable people, hey, 20 prestige. Apparently as of patch 1.12, they marches do not lose their benefits when they go above 60 base tax. So we can march up the Mamluks, and then we can keep feeding them land, and that's going to be okay. I mean, if they get too big, then they might get a little bit cranky, but right now their Liberty Desire is 0, which is great. Yeah, their Liberty Desire goes down from being a march. We have good Diplo rep. We gave them a bunch of provinces. That'll go away eventually. And we have good opinion, so that's going to be perfectly fine, I think. So that's going to be that. In terms of war declarations, what I would really like to do is kick Spain out of here. And it might be possible to just sit and hold that. And I mean, Spain, we're going to be fighting Spain, France, Commonwealth, all these things together because they're allied over here. We're allied, but anyway, that's going to go. That's a lot, but they can only land so many troops at a time. So I don't know. On the other hand, we're still waiting for some cores to finish. We can grab our military attack, but we're going to wait a little bit longer for that. Coring this, we're annexing that. I probably won't worry about Najd. Ooh, bunch of new dudes. Great Britain declares war on Portugal. We are at plus 100 power projection. Actually, way overkilling that. We're going to be at plus 100 for a long time. Look at that. We have 100 basically just from conquering provinces from the Ottomans, which is fantastic. And yeah, so I actually, in hindsight, humiliating them was super redundant. Although, I don't know if we could have managed the territory. I forgot that we'd get this much power projection from just conquering their provinces. And so maybe I should have just taken more, but that's okay. That's fine. It's not like we haven't been coring enough stuff. I mean, what am I going to do? Take more provinces here? Like, not have enough admin power to core any of it? We could feed more to the Mamluks. But we fed enough to the Mamluks already. They weren't that overextended. I don't know. Really want to go after Tunis, but we have to wait another 2 years before that truce is over, which is more than a little bit annoying. I think we are going to... I want to improve, just make sure we cap out relations with the Commonwealth over here, because just in case that makes a difference in terms of what war they join, but probably it won't. Or army reformer died. Okay, so who else we can get? No, of course. That's an interesting question. Now, we have enough money to afford a level 3 guy, and extra points would be nice. And it's an extra 14 gold per month for an extra military power. It's not too bad. We don't really need his modifier. The land maintenance modifier, though, would actually make a huge difference. I think I'm going to go with him, even though it means slightly fewer points. We're not making a ton of points right now, which is a little bit unfortunate. Can we demand military support over here? That would lose loyalty, and then we can counter loyalty lost here, but that would put their influence too high. So, okay, in 72, they will lose the granted generalship modifier, in which case we'll be able to eat some power from them. We'll just have to make sure not to go above our limit at that point. All right, you've cleaned that up. Good. And then, yeah, just swing back over here. Truce with Russia has ended. That's fine. Trade CB. So France or the Commonwealth start... Oh, hello. France declared war on Ravensburg. Ravensburg, Nassau, Memmingen, still don't know how to pronounce that. Austria, Friesland, Mainz, or Mainz, Bohemia, and Trier. It's not, like, they're not going to have a hard time, but it is a real war. So, alright, I don't have an advisor. I'm going to pull the one out of Tunis. I was hoping that would be one of the shorter ones. Get you over here. Get you over here. I'm going to leave a 48k stack. Or are we? No, we're not. We'll leave the 20k stack over there, just so we have something in this end of the woods for anti-naval landing or something. There's no way Tunis lets us walk through their territory, which is a little bit annoying. All right, I'll just get these guys to move over here for now. because we're going to have a good number of people there. Again, they're limited in how many troops they can land simultaneously. So we have to wait 36 days for our diplomat to come home. I'm tempted to force march, but not quite. The next level military tech, I would still like to wait until January 1st to save some points, but I think I will just push that button come January 1st to get the upgraded cannons. Because January 1st, then we'll only be paying 25% extra. Okay. Current military status, we're 28, they're 28, they're 28. Possibly some uprisings happening. Shanghai. Really? Oh, and we just lost a claim on this province here, which will be actually slightly annoying. So I'm going to fabricate a claim back on Ducala, because it's coastal. Right, sorry, where was that rebel uprising? Karabata. Right over here. Can we... It's high base tax, but you know what? I'm going to do that anyway, just to slow that down. You're at 80, you're not at 90, so that will help things a little wee bit. No war exhaustion. We're still overextended, although that's going to start to pop soon, which is going to help. All right, get over there. Do I have a diplomat? I do. So right now, if I were to declare war, yeah, Commonwealth would still jump in, but they would be distracted. We'd be conquering here. We'd be able to sit on the war goal. A lot of people on the other side. And actually, I'd be mostly worried about blockades. So my ships are here. Let's get you here. Let's get you grouped up there. Because blockades will lead to negative war score, which might offset everything that we hold. Because we're not going to get much war score from actually taking these provinces. It is entirely possible that we may be able to cross the strait, though. Okay, let's take a quick gander at the navies of Spain. 20 heavies. And France, 39 heavies. Yeah, okay, so we don't win any naval stuff. We might be able to go and bop one or two little smaller navies that come nearby, so we're going to keep an eye on that. But that's about the extent of it. Is it January? Not yet. Our troops are still moving in here. You guys, I will get you to sort out over here. Are there any forts here at all? Oh, actually, a surprising number of forts. Wow. This is definitely a wee bit risky, but I would love to kick them out of here. Just love it. All right, it's January. So let's go and take defense in depth. Boom. Still overpaying it, but that's okay. And we're going to grab the flying battery. The final cannon upgrade. Wonderful. Probably the siege one, because you're going to be sitting over here, although you don't have any cannons. That's not a ton of cannons either. Is level 2 fort? Level 8 fort? What the shit? Wow. Spend some money and some manpower here. Can definitely afford a bigger army. Since they're done being locked, what I'm going to do is grab the cannons. Come on, there you go. Grab these cannons and send them over here. What the shit, man? All right. Oh, are you seriously just sitting there? I didn't move more people over? I was definitely supposed to move more people over. So we're going to do that. I think I'll leave you guys here. Still just the one uprising? Oh, it got a tick. God damn it. That's annoying. We'll probably have to go and deal with that. This is all desert. There's no way we can sit a large army. Oh, that's not bad. I just want to group these guys up. It'll be easier to do some rebel busting after. Recall you from the Commonwealth, which is fine. Great Britain, Portugal. I mean, there's nothing over here. I mean, I could plan more conquest over here, but man, I'm very single-minded in terms of Africa. Mine. So we got 19k cannons there, which is still not going to be enough for the full siege bonus. But we'll move some more cannons after. Is it time to go? I think it's time to go. So that's our war goal. Ducala. I mean, I guess I could take a war goal that doesn't have a fort. So that we can start ticking sooner. On the other hand, it's easier for us to then re-lose it. So no, I will just say Ducala. Or do we? Why not over? It's still fort level 8. What the hell? They're fully upgrading everything. So I mean, I could claim for Tadla. And then I still have to grab both these fortresses to be able to hold this. Otherwise, it'll be retaken. But at least then we can start ticking the war goal right away, which is our whole point here. We want to get to plus 25 before anything else happens. All right, let's go for it. What the hell? You guys go there. These extra cannons go there as well. This stack, you're going to move in here, take our war goal. And you guys are going to move into there. Infiltrated our administration. So, you can... Not with the transports. Huh? Oh, it's already half... Oh, yeah, because it's such an instant move. Oh, there we go. That's good to see. Grant generalship has gone away. So then we can do the demand military support for military power. And then call Diet to get the relationship back up. Wonderful. Transports. Go hide. All right, more cannons, because, yeah, we don't have the cannon bonus there. We need 25? Yeah. So we will have that. Actually, we'll be slightly overkilled, but that's okay. I'm going to take half the infantry back to cut down on some of our attrition. And, yeah, we need more people over here. Ideally, we'd need more cannons as well. What's a target number? Well, at least one. Which, actually, we can get from over there. But I'm going to build a few more cannons as well, just to get it started. But, yeah, we need you guys combine up. Because we have too many cannons, so I'm just going to go and bring that down to 25, which is the target number. And we're going to send the cannons over there to help out with the siege. Diplo tech cost. Well, we're not planning on building more ships, although maybe. I don't think we're going up in Diplo tech anytime soon. We'll probably grab Diplo ideas. So actually, I'll go ahead and increase the cost. It's only for 10 years. I don't think we're going to grab a Diplo tech in the next 10 years. Although it does help our trade efficiency bonuses, but that's okay. All right, so now we sort of have to keep an eye on what's going on everywhere. Also, I could cross dudes into here now. Well, I can't, because I can't really reach. All right, I can't blindly chase. We're going to have to go and just bop back in here. Because if we run into the French Navy and their incredible number of heavy ships, we will be boned. We've got a lot of money. We're above our naval force limit, though. Could maybe build some buildings to increase my naval force limit max. I wonder, is there any room for that anymore? That's something I haven't been checking. Navy force limit. Yeah, that's actually well worth the expense. I'm pretty convinced. I don't want to overspend here. Okay, I'm going to call that good enough. Increase our force limit, and it might just be more trade ships, but honestly, starting to squeeze in some heavies would be kind of nice. Oh, diplomats just back home. That's fine. Coring, we're still waiting for that to happen. We still don't have enough troops over here. Cannon, go there. Cannons go here. How much do we actually need to siege this? 30. Okay, well, we're getting there. I guess I could blockade here to accelerate this. That's probably a good idea. Do we have our siege master here? We do. God damn. Level 8 fort. That is just brutal. Just brutal. But yeah, we'll go ahead and blockade that. I hope that helps. That's our war goal. So now if we check... we control it. I don't think we've got any credit for it yet. No, you, stop. Speed 3. Supply sabotage, some progress. Grind. Thank you. There we go, up to 30. And extra cannon, which brings us up to 9. You don't join that. I just need an extra cannon, which I believe is still coming. Yeah, actually, we've got a few too many cannons coming, but that's okay. There we go, 10 cannons. So we're at +2. Still a long way away from being able to complete the siege successfully, though. We're being blockaded over there, which I don't care about at all. No weird landings. No, that's not true. Oh, no, that's just a fleet. Okay. So they're blockading over here, which is fine. Our allies over here will defend their land. Oh, our colony. Yay! Excellent. What's our mission right now? Oh, it's reduce overextension. That's right. That's going to happen. You're building up there. Okay, good, fine. Ooh, Great Britain over here. Does Portugal exist anymore? Oh, yeah. Well, ish. They're having peasant problems. Still waiting for that. And if we check, there we go. War score is ticking up. So again, the blockades will lead us to a negative war score, but this will eventually give us +25. Not to mention some of the land we grab here will be worth a little bit of war score. As a percentage of what we're fighting, not much. But once the length of war kicks in, as long as we've got above 10%, we should be able to nibble a little bit at them. And lose some sailors, who cares? Sailors, least relevant part of Europa Universalis in any way whatsoever. Such a silly, meaningless little mechanic. Core is finally finishing up, reducing overextension, which is good because we still have brewing rebel uprisings. Ooh, that one is really looking likely to pop here. Oops. Dongola. Yeah, probably a good idea. I mean, I should have done it sooner to slow it down, but I'm going to go ahead and increase the autonomy everywhere here. Actually, this isn't land we control, so that's why I can't hit those buttons. Right? Because it's a Juran? Yeah. Alright, well, that might still just reduce the chance of another click here. When's the next breakpoint with these? At 15 artillery, which we aren't quite working our way up to. So let's get that going on. Although, do we have any artillery kicking around here? Yeah, a whole bunch, actually. Go there. I'm not going to cancel the artillery building. There's a revolt happening there, but we are set. So go and take care of that, please, and thank you. No invasions, as far as I can tell. We got positive war score. Yeah, I think this is going to be fine. Coast has been raided. Oh, hey! Total loot. Okay, that's fine. I don't care. Very exciting little message, though. Oh, I can reach that. I may as well. No, if I leave this... Well, no, because we're sieging these forts, it's not going to get retaken. But I'm going to stand there anyway. Yes, you've taken that. That's fine, but we're going to go and wipe out the rest of you. So we're going to be okay. We still have one too many military leaders. I'm surprised no one's died of old age. Oh, over here, you know what we don't have is any military leader whatsoever. We don't need you, and we can cut back on some of the attrition by moving you back. I think we're at our cannon cap. I'm going to move just one pip. That's okay. Yeah, we're already there, but I'll move you in anyway. So one pip will help. There we go. That is a big one. Oh, level 8 forts. So we're going to grab Tangiers over here. Bit risky. Administration infiltrated. So if we grab that, they can't just do arbitrary crossings. We could cross into their territory. Now, you guys are still at war against Ravensburg. You're probably still relatively distracted. Although, we probably can't cross while that fort is up. Well, I mean, we could do transport stuff, but no. We'll just stay down here for now. We'll secure this completely. And that's going to be good and fine. Oh, that's only level 2 fort. Oh, much faster. Oh, can I get to Fez? I can. So, what I'm going to do is leave just enough to siege and send you to Fez, which is level 8, and in a mountain, which slows down your fort tick time. I don't know if we've got any extra cannons kicking around at this point. No, we've got some here, so you go there. You go there, except for the cannon, which is going to go there. And over here, we've got too many cannons. I'll bring it down to 25 and send you over there. Okay, that should be fine. And then in a year, Oh, no, no, it's in May I can go to war against Tunis. All right, so our war against Tunis might be slightly delayed. But that's okay. Ooh, that is our diplomat statement. We can get... recruit minister? Okay, I can't do it for another while. So I think we're just going to go ahead and hire. Now, more Diplo rep will allow us to annex our vassal a little bit faster. But mostly we're hurting for points. So can we get from the merchant guilds? Ooh. Inquisitor's admin guy. No, I think, what's our money? It's still pretty good. I'm going to get the level 3 guy. Trade efficiency will help offset his cost a little bit. And give us some more points to play with. Okay, a couple more cannons. That'll get there. Oh, -1 Diplo rep. Alright, very good. And they're mostly using their ships to blockade... Well, I thought they were blockading me, but... Probably in their war. They're probably up here blockading Austria or something. Which suits me just fine. Truce with the Mamluks just ended. Siege of Tangiers is over. So you've got your full bonus, which is nice. You're going to siege that out. That's great and fine. What? No. Can you... Oh, you're going to do that thing now where you can't move because we've got... See, we... Oh, God, it's such a stupid freaking mechanic. Previously, we could move into Tangiers. But now, because we've, I don't know, occupied some of this land, we can't. We get blocked by Fez. Even though we weren't being blocked by Fez before. Makes 0% sense. 0% sense. You know, group up there, and we'll just wait anyway. So, we can't really accelerate that. You got the siege leader. We don't have to blockade. Yeah, there's really nothing for us to do other than sit here and wait, which is a little bit frustrating. If supply limit's enough, we can throw some more guys in there. We have a good number of people here. I think we will indeed cross here, especially since there's mountains we can sort of sit and guard in. It's very interesting. We might actually decide to cross and just actually take some territory over there, right? There and do the passive thing. There we go. Annexed you. So now our Diplo power is actually going to go up instead of down. Because it was going -1 for a while because we had such great Diplo rep. Annexation done. So look at that. That just looks... Doesn't that look better? Aren't you happy? I feel so good and satisfied. Again, we're not going to do the North Coast. We'll just turn it into a big Mamlukian marsh. That's fine. No problem. God, that feels good. I'm really tempted to do this. 284 is a little more expensive than I might like, though. So I don't think we're going to do that. We don't need to free up another Diplo reputation. It's going to be okay. We'll just save the points for the ideas and maybe some text at this point. So we're going to keep who we've got. And with that in mind, I guess I can march you. Oh, we got some more rebellion. Also, you're being a little bit abused over here. Do I want to split you down a little bit? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go and move you back up here. This is a smaller stack. We're going to give you this military leader without the siege. Go and clean that up. Actually, I think these were rebels that might have been in Ajuran before. I think that's exactly what happened. Siege is over, separatists, and we've got a fleet over here. Which I guess is fine. We're going to upgrade you. And then we're going to leave you there, because if I move, you'll probably go and get yourself attritioned. Alright. Let my people go. More slavery abolished. I'm going to move you into here, which is going to be fine. And you can't reach there, which is super duper annoying. We have to wait for Fez to pop before we have the ability to move around here. Even though we could move around a little bit better, a little bit sooner. I don't know. Whoa, trade goods. All the grand shipyards are done, which I'm excited about because... oh, that doesn't recalculate until I think the start of the month, but that's okay. We may still be at our force limit or whatever, but I think we're going to go and build some more light ships. I am very tempted to start a slew of heavies for a potential future war against a naval power over here. I know heavies don't make you money, lights do, but it might be time to just build up a navy that can just break our European foes once and for all. And Tunis, I mean, we can declare war on them whenever. Oh, you're allied with the Ottomans now. That's actually very good, because we have a truce to the Ottomans for 10 more years, and this gives us a way to war them. Obviously, we're going to want to finish this first. Probably? Probably. But hey, look, I mean, we've got, you know, war score ticking in our favor. Now, right now, there's still a massive length of war modifier on the other side. But the strength of alliances doesn't really matter. The France holds Paris doesn't really matter. That's not going to be huge. Mostly, we'll take this, get our 25 war score, and then wait for the length of war modifier to go away, or in fact, flip to our favor. And that'll be pretty good. All right, thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.